Greetings, YouTube. Kind of going with the video I did on Monday, I'm going to talk about money some more. On Monday, I talked about taxes, something that we all have to do here in the U.S., but now I'd like to talk about money more as a philosophical concept. Lots of folks hustle to get money because we live in a capitalistic dystopian nightmare. But some of us don't want to do that. We just want to live. We want to be able to just enjoy our lives, do our hobbies, and not bust ourselves and break ourselves in a capitalistic, you know, meat grinder. But we don't get that option. So money is still important to us. And it sucks. I don't go to work because I like it. I go to work because that's how I make money. It's how I pay the mortgage in this place. But I'm a blue collar worker. I'm a working class person. It's tearing me down. My hands don't work well that great anymore. And it gets worse as the years go by. I am more fatigued. I am more tired. I am exhausted some days. 3 days this week, I slept through my alarm clock so I could get up and go to work. My wife had to come in and wake me up. And she has learned to yell my name from a distance because if you poke me in my sleep, I'm very likely going to punch you. Um, and I don't want to do these things, but I have to. Oh, and I've discovered over the years that one of the things I despise is when people tell you that money doesn't matter, that money doesn't buy happiness. I had someone recently tell me that money isn't going to solve those problems I was talking about, you know, financial stuff. He says that's on us, as in we have to find within ourselves the solutions because money isn't the solution. And I snapped back very quickly. It was a text. Bullshit. Because if I had enough money to not be stressed, if I never had to worry about another bill again, I never had to worry about medical or food, I never had any of those concerns. And I just lived my life right here, playing in my shop, doing my thing. I would be blissfully happy. But there's no way for me to do that unless I have money. Money buys you security. Money buys you options. When people say that, well, those people made bad choices. No, 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 no. They didn't have good choices because of our system. And if you consider yourself to be better off because you're wealthy or you're more secure, it's because you had better choices. Now, I've had better choices in my life because I'm a straight white cis man. I've gotten by on that in the past. I know I have. But I'm still working class. And it sucks that I have to be in that meat grinder. So I get real angry when somebody tells me that money doesn't buy happiness. Money buys security. Money buys options. Money buys peace of mind. It would lower my stress so damn much if I were debt-free and could just live my life puttering around in my basement, turning scraps into dangerous toys. That would make me very happy. I don't need to be a billionaire. Though I'll freely admit that there's a certain attraction to having that kind of money, but there's no way to do it morally. So I'd rather keep my morals and just putter around in my shop and never have to worry about a bill again. And you get that with money, which I don't have. So I go to work. And every day I go to work, I'm in pain. And every day I come home, it's a little bit more. And if I'm lucky, I get to do this for another 10 years. And I'll be 70, almost 11 years. And then I can retire. Be close enough to paying this off that we should be able to survive with my wife's income and with my Social Security. the pittance I have in a 401k plan because I never planned properly. I never thought I'd live this long. Depression told me I wasn't gonna. But I also have a rental unit downstairs, which eventually will no longer have my mother-in-law in it, and we'll be able to rent that. I don't plan on renting it for what the market will bear because I think the market is obscene. But I will rent it for the amount that it covers my mortgage, so I won't have to worry about it. But I'm not going to profit off them in a major way. I'm not going to be some snidely whiplash dude twirling my mustache, bilking someone of every penny they have so they have a place to live. It's a weird little apartment. It's a conversion from a single family to two units. It's got some quirks. Nothing in my building is square. Nothing in my building is square. I just bought a new fridge and we had to raise those front legs a lot to get that thing to be level. Um, so yeah, I'll be okay probably, but I'm never going to be wealthy. But I'd like to be secure, which I'm not. So don't tell me money doesn't matter. That's a line of bullshit. And anyone that says it and believes it has swallowed hook, line, and sinker the capitalistic narrative.